Hey guys, me Dave. It's what is it? 11/22/2020. So it's Sunday night. So I thought I would do a little video tonight. Talk about a few things. You know, I kind of talked about this before a little bit. Some TIs think they can't make you do things. All right. They think they can't make you do things. Maybe they believe that, or they believe you're weak-minded if they can make you do things. That's not the case at all. That doesn't matter, you know. So if they can make you do things, you're not weak-minded. You're probably really, really strong-minded, and they're testing to see if they can make you do things. All right. So they can put you in a state of hypnosis, where you are kind of you don't realize that you might be doing something, and you could be controlled. You know, they can put you in a state of hypnosis. They were doing that in the beginning of my program. They still kind of try to do that. You know. If I'm in a deep sleep, they've done some stuff to me where I was almost sleepwalking. Now what I do when I go to bed is I tie myself up to my grounding cable, hoping that if they try to do something, I will have to unhook myself from my grounding cable, and wake up, be able to snap out of it. When I was in the psych ward, those 3 times, I was in there 3 times total. I didn't realize this until last night. They always had a guy, they always had a staff person sitting outside my door all night long. Okay? It didn't connect right away. There would be a guy in the room next to me, and they would be like, well, we have to sit out here all night long because so-and-so is, I don't know, he's on some kind of machine or something, which was total BS. Okay? This is a fake psych ward, all purpose and all this stuff, pretending to be patients. Okay? So that was a BS. What I realized last night is there was always a guy out there sitting outside my room all night long, awake, because they can make you do things in your sleep, almost sleepwalking. He was there for safety reasons. He was there to make sure nothing happened. Like I say, you could be in a dream state of hypnosis, and they could try to get you to do things. I woke up. I got up from bed one time, and I was at the fridge doing something, and I didn't realize what I was doing. Didn't realize that I was like in a state of hypnosis, dream state almost, but I was awake, doing something at the fridge, so we have to be really careful. I think in my program, these guys are evil as hell, you guys. They're evil as hell. In my program, I believe I have people out there to, I think they're there, just in case, they try to get me to do something. It could be it could be going to the fridge. It could be, I don't know. I mean, it could be anything. It could be, going outside, running around the block. I don't know. I mean, they could put all kinds of things in your head. They could use manipulated dreams, subliminals, put you in a state of hypnosis. They can do all kinds of things. Where you're in a dream state, you don't realize that you're doing something. I've been awake, like I say, I've been awake before, and they put me in a state of hypnosis, and they Next thing I know, I'm looking up fast cars on Google. You know, pictures of fast cars. I didn't even realize it was them. You know, so they can make you do things if they want. Okay? Even Dr. Duncan says that. Even Dr. Duncan says that. You know, he says that, you know, they can control the human mind. You think you can beat it, but good luck. You know, I mean, so they can overpower it, but according to Dr. Duncan, you know, which I know he can't really talk about, but he says some experts say that you can usually break that connection. You know, but you know, so I just want to talk about that a little bit. It's kind of a scary stuff to talk about because, you know, these guys are evil and stuff. They can make you sleepwalk. They can make you, you know, go to the bathroom. I don't know. They can make you do all kinds of things. You have to be aware, but it's hard, you know. So what I'm doing now is I'm tying my hand up, my fingers up to my grounding cord. My grounding cord goes outside to a pole, so you know, hopefully that'll catch me and you know, and stuff. I don't trust these guys. People don't trust these guys, okay? You know, and I think, you know, I think there's people around in the neighborhood. I think they're around where if they tried to get you to do something, I think there's people around, hopefully, for that reason, to, I don't know, pound on the house, pound on the windows, I don't know, pound, yell, do something to wake you up out of that, you know, snap out of that hypnosis, you know, and stuff, you know. So I'm hoping that's why they're there. I don't know. But they were there in the psych ward. You know, I had a guy sitting outside my room at nighttime, you know, because they don't trust these guys, you know. It's unreal. So, I'm chewing tobacco. I'm having a drink tonight just because I have some left over, so gonna get a little buzz on. So it brings me to another point. Well, they don't want me on Ativan. They don't want me on Ambien. They won't put me on Ambien. That'll knock me out. They won't put me on Ativan because that'll knock me out. So they don't want me on these medications because that'll knock me out. It'll be easier to put me in a state of hypnosis. You know? Because they don't trust these guys. They don't trust these guys. You know? You know, and stuff. So, that's, I think you know, I'm trying to figure out the program. I'm trying to figure out my program and stuff. And I think that's why they do certain things in my program. It makes sense. So, I just thought I would share that a little bit. You know, if you guys are going through that, you know, it's you know, you gotta be careful of the medications you're taking because you can't trust these guys. You know, I'm trying to, you know, I don't know, do something. You know, but anyway, I was gonna mention another thing too. I was looking at some TI videos last night and all this stuff, or the other day, a couple days ago or whatever. And, I don't know why TIs are for Trump. You know, you hear them in the community and all this stuff talking. They're for Trump. Why? Why are they for Trump? He hasn't done anything for TIs. He doesn't care about TIs at all. You know, he really doesn't. And I was reading some comments on videos, and it sounds like everyone's got hit harder since Trump's been in office. I've got hit harder. I've been tortured the last 2 or 3 years since he's got in, you know, since he's been in office. A lot of other TIs have gotten hit hard since he's gotten in, you know, has been in office, you know, and all this stuff. You know, I don't know why people are for Trump and rooting for Trump and all this stuff. You know, is Biden a puppet? Of course he's a puppet, but, you know, maybe things will get better. I don't know. You know, we gotta, you know, give ourselves a little hope there, but, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen when Biden gets into office and stuff, but, you know, because of the Brain Initiative and all that stuff, he was part of that and all that stuff, you know, and stuff, but I people have been getting hit harder since Trump's been in office. So I don't know what the deal with that is. He would never be able to call this program out. They'd call him crazy. If Trump came out and said, yeah, we got a bunch of mind control victims and people being hurt with direct energy weapons and all this stuff, they'd call him crazy and discredit him in a heartbeat. Nobody would believe him, So he can't mention this, He's not I don't know if he doesn't seem to care about TIs, So that's another thing I want to mention. But anyway, I just thought I would share a little bit of that. It's we have to be awake, and we have to know our surroundings, and we have to try to make ourselves safe, because they can make us do things, especially if we're in a sleep state. They can put us in hypnosis and dream manipulation. Next thing you know, you're standing at the fridge. I don't know, drinking a bottle of water or something. You don't even realize it. So, it's like sleepwalking. So we have to be careful of that. If it takes tying yourself down to the bed, where you can't leave the bed, that might be the thing to do. Because I don't trust these guys. They can make you walk outside. I don't know. They can make you do all kinds of things if they want to. Just because they're not doing it to you guys, not doing it to you. That doesn't mean they can't do it to you. It means they're just not doing it to you. But, so we have to be very careful, and aware of our surroundings and stuff, So I just want to talk about that. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. Thanks for the comments, you guys, on the last couple of videos. It is what it is, I guess, our situation. I wish it'd get better. I wish they would lay off us a little bit and stuff, and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off. It's almost 11 p.m. here. I'm going to go to bed here pretty quick, and stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.